presents Battle Lines. I'm Daisy Daniels, joined by none other than Pete Sanctions.
Daisy, the battle lines have been drawn here tonight at the German American Society. We've got an action-packed night lined up for fans tonight.
And as we've announced, the final matchup, the rubber match between Mike Bennett and All Steel J. Fowler. They have one up on each other, and tonight, that feud ends.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the German American Society, and welcome to Magnum Wrestling presents Battle Line! Before we get started with the show, we'd like to thank our sponsors for the evening, and they are Palm Beach Tan have 14 area locations and plans under $15 per month. Tracy Howell Photography, Farmers Insurance, Daniel Page Agency, Invictus Auto Detail, and Ricky Rooter with Thanksgiving. Just call Ricky. Now, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? I know, Magnum Militia, we're sold out here tonight at the German American Society. I said, are you ready? Let's go ahead and get this thing picked up. The opening contest is set for one fall. Introduce them first.
And here we go.
Party time to kick us off here tonight at Battle Lines. A gentleman we saw in action last month. I'm talking about Clay Evans, looking to make his mark. He's all about having a good time and showing the fans a good time, and he made quite an impression last month. Short against Donnie Pepper Cricket. Still looking to prove himself here in Magnum.
Yeah, management liked what they saw. Decided to give him a chance of his own.
We're not even at the opening bell, and the Magnum Militia is hot at the German American Society
tonight. Another sold-out crowd.
Just the way I like it.
And his opponent.
Where is he?
That appears to be Logan and Page's music, but I don't see him. Oh, what the? It's
What
the Apex.
hell?
And they have been causing trouble all day today in the back, which is tension and frustration over what happened last month.
They are in a mood.
They are incensed tonight due to the events that transpired last month, and they've decided they don't even want this match in the ring for anybody.
What did I miss? I missed one show and everything goes to crap.
Oh no.
Oh my God!
Pop-up powerbomb, and Clay
Oh
Evans
my
is
God.
down.
We need to get someone out here. This is insane.
The party hasn't even started, and already Apex is ruining our night.
I guess if they're not happy, no one can be happy. What the hell? She just cleaning house.
Like I said, they've been causing problems all day today. I didn't even get in the back for 10 minutes. I was only up against the wall, courtesy of Jameson.
Here we go. We got
members of Magnum Management, TJ Bad Boy Benson. A few of our officials helping Logan out.
Nina wants a mic, but I'm not so sure that's a great idea.
Apex out here showing y'all how we run this! Jackson King, get your punk ass out here now!
Well then, I guess that's how Nino feels about it. We're going right into match 2.
They don't want to waste any time, wasting our time and the fans' time.
Throwing those fists into the back of Jackson King.
Nino has a statement to make and still wants to prove that he is the HNIC of Magnum, and he'll go through anybody, especially Jackson King, to do it.
Bending Jackson King straight in half, right into the ropes.
And Jackson King's going to need all of that youth and experience and all of that kickboxing, Muay Thai background against the HNIC of Magnum, Nino Hatchet, 1/3 of Apex.
I'm not sure Hatchet's even going to give him the opportunity to get anything in by the looks of things.
I don't think Jackson King enjoys it very much, Nino.
I sincerely doubt that. There we go. King getting a little bit of steam behind him.
Jackson King mounting a comeback. Trying to chop the big guy down. And that echoed off of every wall here in the German-American Society. Oh, vicious chop to the chest. Oh, back to the corner.
King ready with that steel-like elbow right to the jaw.
Jackson King in position. Oh! Just an underhand slap right to the sternum. Puts the brakes on Jackson King. No dice is right. There's one thing about Nino. He's an avid trash talker, and you're seeing it right now against Jackson King.
That might, in fact, be his strongest feature.
Referee Jerry Marcus warning about the open fist, but Nino doesn't seem to care. The Apex doesn't seem to care about anything.
They rarely do. Oh my God! Right between the shoulder blades.
Only a 1 count. Nino now just grabbing Jackson King like a rag doll. Elbows to the temple. Oh. Just a succession of temple shots covered by Nino. Only 2. Jackson King out of the Des Moines area, and we know Iowa has been a wrestling town for a very, very long time. And like I said, he's going to need that type of experience to go up against Nino here tonight. One thing the Apex likes to do as well, Daisy, is they take advantage of every second of the 5 count, of the 10 count, bending those rules as much as they can.
Right up to the limit they will go.
Oh! King mounted some offense, but it was short-lived, and he just throws him down to the mat.
Ryan.
Oh, vicious kick right to the chest. And if there's one thing Nino doesn't lack, it's confidence.
That's for darn sure.
Nino currently Mr. Piggy in the bank here in Magnum, and everybody's wondering when that cash will be covered. Only 2 with the roll-up. Nino with a vicious clothesline. Everybody in Magnum, including the Magnum militia, is wondering when that cash-in will happen.
It's been we're creeping up on a year here.
And it's coming
really
down to
fast.
the wire. And Nino just picking up Jackson like he's dead weight and tosses him into the center.
As owner Logan Davis announced before the show, before we were rolling, today is the exact anniversary of us announcing our return to Weekend at Strifes.
It was 1 year ago today.
Is exactly when Nino Hatchett won that piggy. Almost a year now he has had that piggy in his possession. He has yet to make a move.
Only 2. That's and I hate to compliment Apex as much as I do, but they're pretty good at making us wait, making the Magnum militia wait.
They are definitely on their own time frame. Jackson getting tossed right out of the ring.
And if you notice, whether it's in singles action or tag team action, they never do anything piecemeal. They're always a unit. They're always 100%. Together, even when they're not all out.
You have to wonder if they have the discussions for these antics backstage, or if they just all happen to be on the same page all the time.
Like I said,
which is a scary thought, honestly.
Before the show, Jameson had me up against the wall, and he was like, "This is our show tonight," and he let me go. And I was in mortal quaking fear.
I don't blame you.
Ugh.
Jackson King looking a little bit worse for wear as Nino just chucks him right back into the ring.
He was tossing him to and fro
like
on the mat
rag
just
doll.
a minute ago.
Right, like a rag doll. Oh, big arm.
Nino is just pulverizing Jackson. But there's a drop kick. And he puts Nino down. Just when I thought the Lone Diamond was turning into a lump of coal, he makes a comeback.
Oh my. That was a dad joke if I ever heard one, Pete.
You're welcome.
Both opponents struggling to get to the feet, though it looks like Nino might be on a bit of a prowl right now, which is not a good position to be in.
Stalking his prey. Oh! Right up underneath the chin, staggers him. And it's a slugfest here tonight at Battle Lines, Daisy.
Back and forth. I will say, for his stature, Jackson King impresses me every single time.
Flying tackle by Jackson, and the fans are behind him.
Because of moments exactly like that. There we go.
Nino's in the center. Jackson's fired up. Oh! Rolling uppercut. Covered.
Is he gonna do it again? Not quite. Not quite.
And Nino did not have eyes in the back of his head that time. He had no warning on that one. Jackson getting all the Magnum militia behind him. He's got Nino up.
Uh-oh.
Oh! Got him up. What's he gonna do with him? Jackson King fights out.
Wow!
Double arm DDT. Cover.
Nino's head bounced off that mat.
Only 2, and that was a close one.
Apparently not quite hard enough.
The Lone Diamond, Jackson King, one of the fastest competitors on the Magnum roster.
100%. He may be small, but he is quick and he is tenacious. This kid has fight in him like I have seen out of few people in my 12 years of Magnum.
What's he setting up for here? Misses with a kick. Oh! Just rocks him with an elbow.
Uh-oh. King's still trying to fight his way out.
And he does.
Another? Nope. Caught again.
Oh, just plants him straight down on his face.
It's not a good position to be in.
Well, we've seen this before.
Yep.
Just got him in position for the camel clutch and just wrenching back on it.
Oh, God. Look at that curve, man. Like,
And King's in a world of hurt right now. Jeremy Marcus checking the arm. King refusing to give up.
That's it.
Oh, no, that's going to do it.
Jackson King taps out to the camel clutch. Nino. God.
Just
What
shove
the
it, Jerry
heck?
Marcus. That's got to be a fine.
All right.
Oh, and just
We
putting
get
the
it.
boots
Like,
to
he's
him.
already out. Come on.
He put up a valiant effort, but it just wasn't meant to be as Nino took control.
Just leave the kid alone.
You've done enough, Nino.
man.
He had the man beat,
Good
and
Lord.
he beat him. Well, the Apex was looking to make a statement tonight at Battle Lines, and it looks like so far they've done that.
Yeah, I
at
think
the
it's safe to
expense of
say-
Jackson King.
And Clay Evans and Logan Uncaged.
Are they just the first three on a long list of victims here tonight
With
at Battle
those
Lines?
three, it is absolutely impossible to say. However, I
again,
have a feeling their reign of terror is far from over.
But Jackson King survived it, and the Magnum Militia showing their appreciation for the Lone Diamond.
Listen to that. The Magnum Militia is nothing if not gracious with their support.
Especially for newcomers.
Jackson King's been around a while. I don't know if I'd call him a newcomer.
Point taken.
Alrighty, Magnum Militia. Your next contest is scheduled for one fall. Introduce it first.
Look at us on match 3 already. Oh,
It's going by fast and not in a good way, thanks to the Apex.
well, I think if they try to interfere in this one, they're going to have their work cut out for them. Because this is another one that's a little bit angry.
I've said this before over the past couple months. Donnie Peppercorn is not himself.
No.
He's not the jovial, fun-loving, dancing pop icon we're used to seeing. He's got something to prove, and he's gone through a lot of people in the process.
There is nothing fun about this version of Donnie Peppercorn.
I guess Donnie figures he's been around a very long time here in the Omaha area as far as pro wrestling is concerned, and he wants what he's owed, and that to him is the world.
Talk about polar opposites when it comes to attitudes right now.
Donnie's got a tall order ahead of him tonight. 6 foot of flannel and just brute force and rugged outdoorsman in Lumbermack, John McKenzie. And the Magnum Militia has always enjoyed Lumbermack's presence.
How
Making
can you
sure
not?
a lucky
How
fan
can you not?
gets to hold his trademark axe handle during the match.
Peppercorn just looks annoyed by this.
These two men have met before, and I believe this is the first time in a while that we'll see them in singles action. This is a good old-fashioned battle of the big men tonight at Battle Lines.
Aww. Listen to the militia.
I don't
don't think this is going to make Donnie Peppercorn's attitude any better. I'm not going to lie to you.
I was just going to say, I haven't seen him smile in a very long time.
No.
Unless it's at the expense of some poor, unfortunate soul.
Right. After he squashes somebody.
There's the bell and we're underway. And in the stripes tonight, for his first official match here in Magnum, we've got new junior referee, Pee Wee Howell, calling the action.
We attempted to have a match earlier, but the Apex ruined that.
Yep.
This should be his second, but he was robbed.
And
doing the old check, as any good referee does.
here we go. And you can see Max kind of hesitant here to get things going. You know, I believe Max still considers Donnie a friend.
Absolutely.
And still considers him a good person, so that's why he's hesitant in the early going of this match.
He just wants to have fun with his pal, but I don't think his pal is here tonight.
They want to test his strength. Oh.
Max getting a little playful here.
Could this be mind games? Because Donnie Peppercorn loved tests of strength, as we remember.
He did. He absolutely did. He turned it into a dance.
Exactly. And looks like this man is in no mood for dancing here tonight.
Yeah, I feel like this version of Donnie Pepper Cricket doesn't do a whole lot of dancing. Unless it's on someone's grave.
And don't sell Max short. He's got a ton to prove here in Magnum Wrestling, especially in the new year. Looking to make his mark.
Max trying to bring it back. He's trying to bring it back.
They do a lot of dancing in the woods where he's from. Oh, they certainly do a lot of fighting, and we're seeing it right here.
Pete, you missed the perfect opportunity to say they certainly do a lot of chopping.
Yep.
Come on.
Not too quick on the
Wait.
uptake.
Oh, he just broke that kid's axe that Matt gave him. Here he comes. Oh, God, watch out.
Ring around the ring.
Ooh,
Max
nice
stopped
move,
short.
Mac.
And Matt can't be too happy about his trademark axe being broken by Donnie.
Quick little eye rake in there, I believe.
That's another thing, too. Donnie Peppercorn never used to resort to dastardly tactics like that. Definitely a changed competitor here in Magnum. Rolling uppercut right to the small of the back. And just steps over him like he's nothing.
Jeez.
Just falls back with his full weight right on top of the lumberjack. Lumberjack must have thought he was back in the woods hauling logs. Both men in the corner.
Big old shoulder to the midsection.
And with a guy like Matt, you gotta do that. You gotta try and find a way to, no pun intended, chop him down.
You meant every pun. You stop it.
Magnum Militia trying to get behind Mac. There's one thing Mac thrives on, it's the fan support each and every time he comes out here. Pee-wee putting the count on both men.
The Magnum Militia is known to perform miracles.
I guess you could call them the Miracle Militia. Oh,
We could.
and Donnie just choking Mac on the second rope, taking advantage of every second of Pee Wee Howell's 5 count.
What on earth?
Oh, and again, just using that weight to his advantage, just trying to compress the sternum of Lumbermack.
Oh, now he's taunting the militia. That's just rude.
And you can see Donnie getting frustrated with the Magnum Militia support of Lumbermack. And Lumbermack turns it around.
That was a fancy move there. He rolled himself over quite quick.
Just when he thought he had him, he slowed Pepper Cricket down. Mac a little slow to get up, but what's he
knees
planning?
to the gut will do that for you.
Back and forth with strikes goes John Lumbermack. McKenzie, oh my! He's got
Holy
him up!
cow!
Not to be, cover! Only 2.
I don't think that worked out the way Mac intended it to.
It's been a long time since Donnie Peppergreen has been taken off his feet in a Magnum ring, especially in singles competition. Mac tried, but it wasn't to be.
Pulling him up by the hair.
Just laying those elbows in. Just taunting him. And the fans. Off the ropes.
Oh!
There's the big boot. Staggering Peppergreen.
Right to the face. Followed by a swipe and another. One more for good measure.
He's got him back to the corner. We've seen this before. Big Mac splash. Lumbermack splash. And
Try it again. No one is home to get that one.
he's got him. Slams it right in the middle of the ring. Cover. Only 2. He managed to get Donnie Peppergreen up. It wasn't a super high height, but he managed to get him up there. Only managed to get a 2 count at that point. Interesting ring position. Donnie Peppergreen very close to the ropes, and he's the veteran in this equation. He might use that to his advantage.
Mac rallying the militia.
Just the look on Mac's face, so intense.
He quickly goes from this very jovial kind of energy to intense, and I think he's realized that the jovial is
What is this?
Is Peppergreen? Please tell me we're getting the old Donnie back.
He's apologizing. He's asking for forgiveness.
Come on!
Just suckers him in with a DDT.
That's not even nice.
He's got him up. Donnie bomb. Cover. And that's
That
gonna
is
do
it.
it.
Your winner is by pinfall, Donnie Peppergreen.
And I heard Mac in the corner. He said, I still think you're a good person. I still think you're my friend. And Donnie suckered him in. The mind games work tonight.
This new Pepper Cricket has no shame.
And I think at this point, Lumbermack has a lot more to worry about than just a smashed axe handle. Donnie Peppergreen racking up the victories here in Magnum in the new year. Who's gonna be next on Donnie Peppergreen's hit list?
I don't know, but everybody better be on pins and needles to find out.
There were a few occasions where Lumbermack appeared to have the match won, but Donnie was there for an answer to everything he threw at him.
You can see the hurt in Mac's eyes. It's just sad.
Are you guys having fun tonight?
I'm having fun. Are you having
You
fun,
guys have
Pete?
some great energy, and
Exactly.
I feel like it's only right that we get our next contest, a championship match.
I'm excited for this one.
Not just any tag championship match, the Top Gun title is on the line.
Recently returned, Omar is back, and he's been putting up
or a bang.
Man, can you imagine? Here we go.
And the Magnum Militia comes alive as the brother of Bang, the Top Gun champion, Brandon Nitro, makes his way to the ring in this Top Gun title match.
That's your mom's favorite wrestler.
I have it on good authority that my mom happens to love Brandon Nitro.
As she should.
As though everyone else's mom.
That's what we're told anyway.
And for those of us longtime Magnum Militia fans who used to see the man formerly known as Teddy Mercury, he was all about having fun. He was all about having a good time, getting weird. But as he told me a few months ago, getting weird never got me anywhere.
Wow. There's a lot of bitterness backstage at Magnum here tonight. My God. As I mentioned earlier, Nitro himself calling for this matchup. This is not the first time him and Omar have met each other, but it is the first time one-on-one.
Here is the first challenger, weighing in at 205 pounds, Omar!
Now I'm going to ask you, Pete, because you're like the Magnum historian here. Is Brandon Nitro the longest reigning Top Gun champion yet?
Heartland Heartthrob, the South Dakota sex symbol, your mom's favorite wrestler, and he is the reigning Magnum Wrestling Top Gun champion, Brandon Nitro!
I'm sorry, Daisy, can you repeat the question?
I asked, as the Magnum historian, is Brandon Nitro the longest reigning Top Gun champion as of yet?
I believe
He has to be, doesn't he?
He's got a good handful of defenses under his belt since the Top Gun title was introduced here in Magnum Wrestling. And like I said before, he's got a vice grip on that title, taking on any and all challengers
And so far, putting them all down.
with a bang.
Pete's got jokes.
And did Omar commandeer one of the bangs
No,
during
he
the
has
entrances?
a C4. He's taunting him with a different energy drink.
Well, both men rely on different kinds of energy to get them through the day and get them through the match. And
Oh, gosh.
this is like Coke versus Pepsi.
I'm not going to lie. I thought he was going to spit that right in his face. I really thought he was going to spit that right in his face.
You can't ruin that man's palate.
He's going to try it.
Magnum Militia voicing their displeasure with Omar's choice of beverage.
Uh-oh. There we go.
Oh, that cannot make Omar too happy.
Yeah, he's already got a bad attitude. I imagine that's going to make it worse. Ah!
There's the bell, and we're underway with this Top Gun title match here at Battle Lines.
Now, based on size and stature alone, these two are pretty evenly matched up.
I would have to agree with you there, Daisy. But
Brandon Nitro maybe brings a little bit of the old Teddy Mercury energy back, which I'm sure only makes Omar angrier.
Omar wants no part of his past, and he wants to make that clear here in Magnum Militia.
That
here
makes me
in Magnum
sad.
Militia.
I loved the Hot Mess Express.
It's like he looks back on that footage he doesn't even want to view that old footage of him in the Hot Mess Express or even in singles action. He's looking to make a whole new start, and he's looking to go through anybody and everybody to do just that.
Standing on the hand of Nitro. Ooh! I'll take standing over that stomp any day of the week.
Omar now looking to put... And he's definitely got Nitro in a compromising position here.
Oh, we're going to take out the other ankle too, apparently. Oh, God. Come on.
Brandon Nitro relies on that high-flying money shot to finish off of his opponents. Omar's got to be thinking, I got to shut that
God,
down.
now the other arm. Brandon Nitro's not going to have any body parts left to fight with.
Omar looking to systematically dissect the hard-planned heartthrob here tonight. And Nitro is in a world of hurt right now.
You suck hard! You know what? No.
What is Omar doing here? He reared up for a stop. Nitro caught him. Turns it around.
Oh, hey.
Into a half crab. Just wrenching on the leg in the back of Omar.
We're going to have 2 tap outs in one night?
This early in the match?
That would be crazy.
I'm not sure.
Omar's struggling to reach for that bottom rope. Hoping to make him break the hold. There he goes. He's got it.
Nitro has to break the hold. And begrudgingly does so.
Mercury. God dang it. We shouldn't have talked about it.
Yeah.
Omar's sliding out of the ring, but Nitro says that's okay. I'll kick you in the face anyway.
He'll come right out there and join him in the fray.
Ooh!
And with a little assist from the Magnum Militia,
Taking the action right to the fans.
Nitro gets a chop in.
That's what we do here at Magnum Wrestling.
Exactly. You want to talk up close and personal, that's what you'll get at a Magnum Wrestling event. Referee Jerry
Nitro
Marcus.
just dragging Omar around. Oh, change of hands.
Referee putting the 10 count on both men.
Face right into the ring apron.
The title's up for grabs. It can't be won on the outside.
It's true. There
Shot
has
right
to be
the
a
chest.
pinfall. Even at this point, a submission doesn't win you the title. All Omar can do is pin Brandon Nitro.
You have to wonder, Omar is a very skilled submission wrestler in addition to being the scientific, dissecting your opponent body part by body part. Brandon Nitro we haven't really seen so much submission wrestling out of the Top Gun champion.
I think that might have been the first submission move I've ever seen out of him, to be honest with you. He's a big kicker.
Exactly. Omar just running him right into the post.
What is he doing?
Omar's got him
God. Ouch.
Back first, right into the apron, the hardest part of the ring, and Nitro
I knew you were going to say
all
it.
of it.
I knew you were going to say it. Someone has to, every show.
Oh.
And again, God dang.
Just plants him back first. Got him back and just jawing with Jeremy like he did something wrong. Like he's the source of all of his problems.
These referees are getting their money's worth tonight. Good Lord.
Leave the zebras alone, why don't you?
They're just trying to do their job.
What's Omar got in mind here?
Oh, drove his elbow right into like where the neck and the shoulder meet.
Also in the temple area, just needling Nitro with those shots.
This crowd making it very evident that they are not behind Omar and his antics. Ooh!
Backstabber just rocks Nitro back, just whiplashing him. And Omar's taking his time. He's showboating. He's cocky. He's confident. But
that's going to be his downfall.
Cost him? I was just going to say, is that going to cost him here in this Top Gun title match?
So one thing you want to do, don't want to do, especially with the title on the line, is give your opponent time to re-energize. Omar getting in another submission hold.
He's turning him over with the Boston Crab, and high elevation on Omar's part, just wrenching on that
And
back.
almost dead center of the ring.
Nitro's got a long way to go to those ropes, Daisy. You're exactly right. Trying to push
trying.
up.
Oh, God, no. Not like this.
Nitro's got to be in immeasurable pain right now. The Magnum Militia solely behind him.
Oh,
Omar breaks
he
it.
gave up. He's like, never mind. I'm going to stomp on you again instead.
Omar wrestles hard, and he wrestles smart. As much as the Magnum Militia doesn't care for him, he knows what he's doing between those ropes.
Nitro just getting it taken to him here for the last few minutes of this matchup.
And just pie-facing him like he's less than nothing, less than a wrestler, less than human. That's what Omar thinks of his opponents. Setting up for someone here. Oh, and just whips him viciously into the corner. And Nitro came out of there with force. He's got Nitro up. Pulls him off. Nitro hits the corner hard again.
Just bounced off of those turnbuckles.
Vicious knee strike by Omar.
Oh, jeez.
Backbreaker. He's got him up.
Right back up.
Sidewalk slam cover.
Jeez.
Only two. Not enough to put Nitro away at this juncture in this Top Gun title match, Daisy.
Omar's wondering what else he's got to do.
And if I may make a point, Nitro is the fun-loving, charismatic, good guy that the fans love. But once he gets tested like this, the wrestler in him comes out.
He has a switch. He'll joke around and he'll dance with you and we'll have some fun, but
And he can flip
he'll
that
take
switch.
it to you too. Here we go.
He's got him up. Lands him with a Falcon Arrow. Cover. Only two. Like you mentioned, Daisy, he has that switch, and he can flip it like the top on a bang.
He might seem like the kind of guy that doesn't take a whole lot seriously, but that Top Gun title is pretty damn important to Brandon Nitro.
And he held Omar up there for the Falcon Arrow for a while, the blood rushing to his head. And here it comes.
Oh!
He was looking for the bang buster, but Omar got the
Boots in
foot
the
up.
midsection. Oh!
Clothesline. Cover by Omar. Not enough
Still
to put
not
the
it.
champ away.
Omar looks absolutely bewildered right now. Oh, he's got to recenter himself.
That bang buster, an effective move almost as much as a humiliating move. Omar wasn't going to have any of it.
No.
He wasn't going to get bang busted here tonight.
Bared too much of a resemblance of a move he used to do.
This is why I like doing commentary with you, Daisy. An astute observation.
Looks like Omar might have a little bit of a bloody nose.
What is he doing?
That is not allowed. He stole his hat.
He's got Nitro's hat.
Oh, now that's just disrespectful.
Just kind of
Take a man's hat while you stomp on him?
prancing around
What the
with
heck?
it.
Oh, and his bang.
Oh, no.
This is... I mean, if there's one way to make Brandon Nitro angry, this is probably it.
This is abject humiliation on the part of Omar. Oh, and just dousing him in his own beverage.
The disrespect is real.
And we've seen that before. You may think you're getting to him. You may think you're playing mind games. But all you're doing is poking the bang bear at this point.
The bang bear. I like it.
And Nitro is all fired up here. just right across.
Well,
And
called
again.
and returned.
Just a double chop to the chest. Nitro follows up with one of his own. Misses with the clothesline.
Oh,
And
double!
both men go
they
down.
clotheslined each other
They had the same
at the
idea.
same time.
And it didn't pay off for either of them.
No,
as,
now they're both down.
as referee Jeremy Marcus puts the 10 count on both men.
As is always said in these situations, it's going to be a matter of which opponent gets to their feet first.
If Jeremy gets to 10,
It doesn't matter.
I was gonna
It's
say
over.
if he gets to 10, that title does not change hands. Nose to
Head-to-head.
nose.
Same thought.
Just slugging it out here. Just chopping away at Omar. There's a drop kick, and Nitro is rolling.
He's all banged up and ready to go.
Here he comes.
Here comes the train.
Splash in the corner, and Nitro is feeling it. Bang!
Here it is.
Buster! Drags him out of the corner, sits out. Only two. He dragged him out of the corner with this sit-out powerbomb.
That is usually where the match ends for Brandon Nitro, and he walks back away with his belt, and now he's gonna have to try something different.
Whether it's the money shot or the mustache ride, Nitro has a pretty creative way of finishing off his opponents, and he was going for the mustache ride there. Omar blocked it. Turns him around.
Oh God.
Oh, and just plants him.
Oh God.
Could this be it for Brandon Nitro on the Top Gun
Real
title?
close to the right. Yeah.
Great ring awareness by the champ as he grabs the bottom
Omar
rope.
thinks he won, I think. Omar thinks he won. He thinks he won it.
Omar, you
The
might
bell
wanna-
didn't ring,
You might
bud.
want to turn around there, as Jeremy Marcus informs him,
Not the time to get distracted, my friend.
too early to celebrate.
What?
Nitro snapmares him over. He's got him up. Mustache ride right in the center.
Here
of the
we
ring.
go.
Cover. Only two. I thought he had him.
Oh my God.
That was close. 2.7778. And I thought he would retain there with the mustache ride. That's his
I think
patented
Nitro
maneuver.
did too. The look on his face is pure astonishment.
And at first you can't ride the mustache, go for the money shot, and it looks like that's what Brandon Nitro is doing at this point.
Time to take flight. Oh,
And Omar
Nikes.
quits to get back to his feet.
oh.
He hooks it. What has he got in mind here? Nitro pushes him off. He's
Getting
got him in
landed.
position. There's the money shot. Cover. That's gonna do it. Brandon Nitro retains the title.
That is a hard-fought battle right there. I knew going into this matchup that this was possibly going to be my favorite of the night. And it's going to take a lot to top that.
Exactly. I would venture to guess that was Brandon Nitro's toughest test in his Top Gun title reign so far here in
It
Magnum
definitely
Wrestling.
looks like it. Aww. Nitro wants to be a good sport. He wants to shake hands. Why do I have a feeling this is not gonna work?
Omar wants to do anything but shake hands at this point.
Well,
I'm surprised.
I'm gonna call that a sign of respect. with who?
And also ventures the question here in the new year, who's going to be next to challenge for Brandon Nitro's Top Gun title?
Anything can happen, especially next month at Weekend at Stripes.
Exactly. We've got a huge show coming up that can't be contained here in the German-American Society.
We gotta move.
What does that mean for the title picture? Preferably the Top Gun title.
How about that for a match, Magnum Militia? Your next following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introduce them first.
Our first tag team matchup of tonight. We've got 2 on deck.
And the first team coming out in this tag match here tonight at Battle Lines is
At the line weight of 420 pounds, the team of Prince O'Shea and JJ Garrett, YBO.
Thank you, Alex, as the team of Prince O'Shea and J.J. Garrett, collectively known as YBBO, which means young, broke, and barely over. And they're looking to turn that statement around here in Magnum.
These are 2 of my favorite competitors to see.
And your opponent.
You've got the high flying and the vicious striking of Prince O'Shea, coupled with the innovative offense of J.J. Garrett, and they're going to need all of that against their opponents tonight, led to the ring by Joe DeSanti. I'm talking about
Making their way to the ring, the team of Uriah Upton and Alvin Falcone.
Alvin Falcone and Uriah Upton, a fairly new tag team, and they have struggled to get on the same page, to say the least.
And in recent months, we've seen both more than a conqueror, Alvin Falcone and Joe DeSanti, constantly boss Uriah around, making him do their dirty work.
And AJ Garrett and O'Shea taking it to him right away.
YBBO wasting no time taking it to Falcone and Upton.
Not even letting him make it to the ring. We saw on the Magnum socials Falcone and Upton getting together for a little bit of practice out at Bulletproof Academy, but the lead into that wasn't quite tag teamy, if you know what I'm saying.
Right, just trying to get some ring time at the expense of our students who are just trying to learn and make a name for themselves at the Bulletproof Academy. And you've also got to wonder, like, in the past few months, as Upton has been, quite frankly, abused by Falcone and DeSanti, the Magnum Militia has rallied behind him, going, stand up for yourself, you know, do something, but it's holding back. I don't know why.
I mean, every man has to have a breaking point. At some point, he has to say, enough of this.
Garrett with the frog splash, but only got 2 that time on Upton.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty confused when Upton aligned himself with Joe DeSanti and Alvin Falcone anyway.
One of the reasons they've got such a tough task ahead of them is that Prince O'Shea and J.J. Garrett have been teaming together in some form or fashion for 13 years.
It's true. My very first Magnum show, they had a tag team match.
Exactly.
I think Prince O'Shea was like 17.
Oh! Vicious heel kick by Falcone on O'Shea. He is not the legal man at this point. And she's dragging him to the corner. Let him make his own way there.
See, and this is what I'm talking about. Like, Upton to me has this like happy energy. He seems like a really good guy, and then he aligns himself with that. When was the last time Joe DeSanti was a good person? When?
Never. Approximately never.
You see my point, then.
And Uriah must think, if I got to climb the ladder and make a name for myself, I got to think of any way to do it.
I guess.
That was just the first available option that he saw, was to join up with those individuals.
I wonder if he regrets it.
I'm sure he does at this point, but in a situation like this, you're locked in. You've signed on to this match.
True.
You're his partner. What else can you do at that point?
Falcone keeping O'Shea from getting a tag into J.J. Garrett.
Just taunting him at this point. And like I mentioned before, Prince O'Shea is not only one of the best high flyers in Magnum, he's also one of the most lethal strikers in Magnum Wrestling.
You are not wrong.
J.J. Garrett's no slouch either. He calls himself the Natural. He's made a handful of appearances in AEW and a long stint in Game Changer Wrestling over there in New Jersey.
He has been around the country, every nook and cranny at this point.
And that's what you got to do to make a name for yourself. And Upton starting to mount some offense against O'Shea. Oh, and a chop to the chest.
That didn't even look like O'Shea tried. He just like did. And it's still connected like that.
And Upton is like a fire ant, just the tenacity, just trying to stay on his opponent every which way he knows how.
What's the saying? Little but mighty?
Exactly.
See? I knew
And
this.
Salty pulling the ankle of O'Shea.
Kick him in the face. Well, that's not him.
Upton using the distraction to his advantage.
See, and Upton taking issue. He doesn't want to win like that. That's not how he wants to do this.
You want to talk about a social conflict on the part of both men. Upton is arrogant, he's brash, he's cocky. All those things he is not compared to Alvin Falcone. Alvin's the one who's brash, cocky, and arrogant. And it's really breaking down. Referee Jerry Mamarcus losing control of this one.
Garrett taking Joe DeSanti a bit around the ring.
It seems like DeSanti does whatever he can to interject himself into his charges matches.
100% of the time.
Whoa,
I
Inseguri
don't
just
think
rocks
I have
Falcone.
ever seen Joe DeSanti manage someone and just let them do their job.
Right.
He's always got to weasel his way in there some way.
A little bit of an
weasel is
intrusive
a
advisor.
good word for Joe DeSanti.
Exactly. And Upton tags
tagging
himself in, unbeknownst to Falcone.
Falcone didn't seem to like that decision.
Starting to stand up for himself a little bit. Roll up. Not able to hold him. Oh! O'Shea sidesteps. He blasts his partner with
And
that
here
kick.
comes
And
the
there's the tag to J.J. Garrett. And Upton's on Dream Street right now.
I think Alvin Falcone's on Dream Street too, just a different kind.
Vicious kick right to the face. Rocks Garrett. Whip to the corner. Running shoulder. That's the sternum. What are we going to see here?
Oh!
Cannonball!
That's a beautiful cannonball from J.J. Garrett there.
JJ's feeling it. Like I said before, they don't
He's
want
going to throw this boy across the ring.
What's he got planned here?
I don't know. O'Shea's got something on deck. Oh, my God.
He's got Upton up.
Oh, my God.
Off the ropes. Falcone there to cut him off.
You know, I can't even blame Falcone for that move because that was about to not be pretty.
Reverse Rana by Upton. He's still got Garrett. There's still the legal men in the
Here
ring.
we go. Garrett gets him up. Pile in the corner.
And that's gonna
The
do
pin.
it. And O'Shea just sandwiching his partner right into the corner, just flattens him. And I don't think YBBO wanted to win that way.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
And towards the end of that match, Garrett suplexed Upton right into Falcone laying in the corner. That was brutal. But I don't think that's the way they wanted to gain that victory.
The winner of the match, J.J.
Upton trying to plead his case. And DeSanti pushes him around. How long is he going to stand for this behavior?
Oh, that might have been the final straw. Oh my God. We have a breakdown in community. Oh my God.
No! Falcone just floors him with the kick just as he was about to stand up for
Jesus.
himself. That is despicable. Just berating him as he
come
just
on.
rains
get
down
somebody
shots
out here.
on Upton.
We got to put a stop to this.
People make mistakes. It's the nature of our business. It's the nature of life. And they have just
What is he
severely mistreated this young
What
man.
is happening?
And just-
oh my God.
Just choking him with his own vest. Upton is absolutely
Oh my
humiliated.
God, here comes the boss man again.
TJ Benson trying to intervene, but he gets tossed back. German suplex on Falcone.
Oh, gee. Oh my God.
TJ Benson has gone berserk.
He
He's a
can't do
member of
that.
management. He cannot do that.
Oh my God.
TJ
Oh my
Benson
God.
has lost it.
Oh.
What has happened here?
Even Logan's out there trying to get things together.
And they can't hold him back. The other members of management can't hold him back. Falcone is in shock, and so are
Yeah,
we.
but that's not. That can't happen. That can't happen. Oh God, what the hell? This is.
TJ Benson has snapped. Trying to plead his case to Joey, claiming that he was hit first, and that's why he did what he did. But I don't know if you can excuse that.
There are laws and standards. Oh,
There are going to be serious repercussions for this turn of events here for Magnum Management.
this.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think at this time it would be best to go ahead and take our intermission, a brief intermission. We will come back as soon as we can. Thank you.
Wow.
I cannot explain what just happened other than TJ Benson has officially snapped. He claimed that Falcone put his hands on him first, so he thought it'd be good to retaliate with a German suplex and a vicious submission. And we all know in his MMA background how lethal he
Unfortunately,
is.
as a primary owner of Magnum Wrestling, everything that just happened is going to create chaos.
Heads will roll behind closed doors. I have a feeling with members of Magnum Management real soon. And no matter what you think of Alvin Falcone or Upton or DeSanti as a group, members of management cannot put their hands on the competitors, no matter what.
It's going to be interesting to see how this one turns out.
It will.
I'll just happen. This is the person we're looking for. You better figure this out. Yeah, you. I'm not talking to anybody else but you right now because TJ just cost you and your company a lot of money. He's a part owner, is that correct? And he's putting his hands on talent. We got fast ref counts. We got TJ getting involved. And I've got lawyers and attorneys that are going to own this company.
We don't need to go that far.
Oh, we will.
And Alvin, please step away. It does go both ways. You lay hands on me, there will be hell to pay.
Well, you better figure it out.
And I am going to figure it out. I know you and I have never seen eye to eye.
We never have and we never will.
But I will figure this out. I promise you. Now, please just go inside, calm down, ice up, do whatever, and I'll give you a plan.
You better figure it the fuck out.
Pushing his way to the ring. He is the chopper of Beanstalk. He is a fan of David. And he loves being paid as the next big thing. Representing being Kid Sackett.
And with that laundry list of information, Kid Sackett makes his way to the ring for a rather beastly task ahead of him in the form of the man they call Red Wing.
It is no small feat.
And his opponent. From Maine, Nebraska, weighing at 340 pounds, he is the man they call Red Wing.
Kid Sackett has one hell of a task ahead of him here tonight at Battle Lines.
Last month at Sub-Zero Showdown, Red Wing was unable to attend due to the inclement weather in the area. He was scheduled to face former WWE NXT superstar Dan Mantha, and you gotta admit that after that month off, the Beast has been pacing in his cage over there in Meade, Nebraska, and Kid Sackett just happened to be in his line of sight. He's gonna need all the forks he can to fork his way out of this one.
I hope he has them stashed somewhere. I don't think we've ever seen these two face each other, have we?
This
is a new one.
First time meeting in singles and ever in Magnum Wrestling, and that's what we give you is a lot of first time meetings. Going all the way back to the very first Battle Royale Cup, Magnum gave you the first ever meeting in the world between Zack Sabre Jr. and Akira Tozawa, and just like that, we have a first time meeting between two men who are, would you say, unevenly matched, evenly matched?
Maybe a little bit. I would call him a little bit unevenly matched. You could see right there at the jump, Kid Sackett doing exactly what you need to do with an opponent the size of Red Wing. Tried to take him out at the legs, but didn't really pay off thus far.
Clean break.
Also, in case you missed it, tickets for Weekend at Stripes next month's show on March 22nd are already on sale, and in 30 minutes, 800 tickets were already sold.
The Magnum Militia always comes through when it comes to packing these places, selling out these venues. 100 tickets sold in a half an hour.
So
Thank you,
well over
Magnum
a month
Militia.
still out, and we're blowing through them already.
100 tickets sold and not a single match announced for that night yet. We love our fans love us, and we're going to give the love right back to you at Weekend of Stripes next month at the Relevance Center.
We talked a lot about Brandon Nitro possibly being the longest reigning Top Gun champion, but the Top Gun champion before him was Kid Sackett. Brandon Nitro took the Top Gun championship off of Sackett, and Sackett's kind of had a different energy about him ever since.
Right. A lot more of a serious side to Kid Sackett, and he seems to be laser focused on either regaining that Top Gun title or going after some new goals here in Magnum, whatever those may be. He's trying to pepper Red Wing with some rides and just puts him down with one. And Kit is seeing twirling forks above his head like you see in the cartoons.
Like when they see little birdies, except his is forks.
Exactly.
Red Wing calling him back to his feet.
And Kit's... What the...
Oh, he tagged in Chris Manning.
Kid Sackett just tagged in Chris Manning. I think Magnum wrestling photographer Chris Manning is now a part of this match. He just tagged in the cameraman. And Pee Wee Howell, he doesn't know what to think of it either. Oh.
See,
And
Chris Manning politely declined.
doesn't Kit know that all Chris Manning does is take pictures? He does it, and he does it very well,
Red
better than
Wing doesn't
anybody
have
in the
time for
area.
this crap. He'll go get Kit Sackett himself.
Like I said before, he has been stewing and seething after having a
I mean,
month
he was
off.
fired up for that match with Matha. So the fact that he could not make it, like a lot of us couldn't that night, like
Exactly. We had a lot of shuffling to do on that card, and not even a full-time beast is immune to Mother Nature.
not when you live out on the Red Wing plantation. It took him 2 weeks to get the streets in the city plowed. I don't imagine his were faring much better.
And I heard after the fact that highway leading into Meade is very difficult to negotiate, very difficult to clear in inclement weather, and that was part of the reason why he missed. But you got to think that, whoa! Oh, just tosses him into the ring
Chucks that man over the top rope.
like a sack of crushed rock. Red Wing throws Kit Sackett all the way into the center of the ring.
Kit, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to pay for his absence. Oh!
And Kit,
Sent the rope right into the giblets. Oh God. Well, that's one way to take down your opponent.
if there's one thing about Kit, he is innovative and vicious since losing that Top Gun title.
Sackett has always been, even before losing the Top Gun championship, he is an opportunist. He sees his moment and he takes it. The way his brain works is always going from one point to the next and looking for an opening.
You got that right, Daisy, and Kit Sackett has a major opening right here in the early going of this contest against Red Wing and just shoves him back. And he just counters with a vicious boot to the face.
As we stated before, the only way to beat an opponent the size and stature of the beast we call Red Wing is to get him down and keep him down. If you let him get back to an even playing field,
You're in trouble.
You're right back to square one, basically.
You're on the back foot from there on out if Red Wing is upright. And Kit Sackett trying to do whatever he can to prevent that from happening.
Ooh, little chop there, little chop.
Kit Sackett feeling pretty confident. That confidence was chopped away by Red Wing.
There's one back for you, I guess. Dang.
Sackett struggling to get back to a vertical base.
I think I felt the breeze off that one over here.
And again. Kit Sackett's chest has got to look like a watercolor painting by now.
I was going to say hamburger meat, but yours is a lot prettier.
And again.
Now hamburger meat. I think he died. Did he die? No, it's still moving. We're okay.
It seems like no more forks, no more fun since losing the Top Gun title.
Oh!
Red Wing moves out of the way.
What
Kit's
did I
got an
say
opening
about an
here.
opportunist?
Exactly.
Opportunist.
Exactly.
I said it once. I'll say it again. There we go.
There's that flying elbow he likes to use in the corner. And the Lawrenceville, Georgia native just peppering Red Wing in the corner with those shots.
Taking the big man down.
Kit firing up in the corner. What's he got in mind here, Daisy? Red Wing moves out of the way.
Nothing. Not a lot. There we go.
Drop kick to the knee, off the ropes. And another drop kick sends Red Wing down. Cover.
Goes in for the pin.
Only two. Kit not able to put Red Wing away at this juncture. And like you said before, he's got to do whatever he can to keep Red Wing off his feet, to keep him guessing, to keep him confused, and to take away all that energy.
I've seen more than one opponent.
And if I may use a
Attempt
Rocky
this.
quote here in tribute to the recently departed Carl Weathers, he's not getting killed, he's getting mad.
Facts.
Clothesline by Kit.
I don't know if
able to-
Red Wing or Kit's arm felt that one more.
Both men up to a vertical base. Who's going to take the advantage?
Kit's going up, band over.
Kid on the apron. What has he got in mind for here? Clothesline. Cover by Kit. Kick out with authority.
He kicked Kit right back to standing.
Oh. Clothesline.
Speaking of a clothesline.
And a splash in that corner.
Here we go.
Into the opposite corner. He's got him up. Atomic drop. Turns him around again for another one.
One the other way.
There's that huge tree trunk of a leg drop. And Red Wing is feeling it tonight here at Battle Lines. And he says that's the end. Could he be looking for that sidewinder slam? He's got him up.
Oh.
Turns him around. Rotates. There it is.
Oh,
That
jeez.
sidewinder slam cover. And that's going to be it. Red Wing picks up the victory against Kit Sackett here tonight at Battle Lines.
Did you see the way the ring bowed when he hit that?
That ring must have shifted a couple inches on that sidewinder slam as he puts
kidding.
down Kit Sackett.
Holy cow.
Oh no, are you kidding me?
Not again.
The Crucible were out to ruin every part of this event, no matter the cost. And it looks like Red Wing is just caught in their crosshairs.
And we know. Logan going off the rails, seeing what's happening on his show. And if he doesn't want to get in the same position that TJ Benson is in right now, he's got to stay back here.
After what we saw last time, management very reluctant to try and even intervene here.
We got to do something.
And the Apex holding court here tonight at Battle Lines.
Come on.
Is there anyone out there who can stop these
We've
guys?
got to do something. Oh! Oh!
The
Oh!
cavalry has arrived! In the form of the prodigal son, Alan Shepard, and the deathmatch daddy, Bogart.
Oh, you dirty SOBs! I'll give it to you. 3-on-1 is real easy. Don't go anywhere. Whoa, 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 whoa. You two have something you want to give us. You two have something you're willing to sacrifice. So stay right here. Get back in this ring. Because we've got a tag title match right now.
You heard him, folks. It's
Hey.
time.
Hey, you ain't even gotta worry about getting in here because we're coming for you.
And here we go.
And our next match is starting right now for the tag titles. The Crucible going 2-on-2 against Alan Shepard and Bogart. And
Red
it
Wing
is
hasn't even had an opportunity to make it backstage yet.
One member of each team has to be in the ring for this match to begin, and his partner's got to be on the apron. This match hasn't even started
Nope,
yet, and it's
no,
already
this
a
is all
brawl.
just like bonus fighting, I guess.
Last month at Sub-Zero Showdown, Bogart and Alan Shepard had a handshake out of respect that was interrupted by the Crucible, and this month they've agreed to dish out the same beating they gave each other to the tag champs tonight.
I think that was December, wasn't it? I don't think Bo and Shepard were on last month's show.
I
Anyway,
stand corrected. They were in. And that chop just fired Bo got right up.
Shepard and Nash just taking it to each other.
On the other side of the building here, I can't quite see what
No,
Shepard
they're
and
just
Nash are.
across, but the pole's in the way for you. Oh my God! Right on the friggin' floor. Holy cannolis. I need to point out once again that this match has not even actually started yet.
Right.
Oh,
Shepard
well, we're
finally
getting
throwing
closer.
Jameson
We're
into
getting
the ring.
closer.
Both men
There
in the
we
ring.
go.
Now this match has begun.
Okay, now it's official.
For the tag titles, the Crucible defending the belts against Shepard and Gott. And they're collectively known, I believe you had it in your format, the big, bald bastards.
Okay, well, a new Triple B, I guess. Someone just give Bo Gott a snack? What just happened?
Is a hungry man. He likes to keep himself nourished out there, whether it's beer or snacks, as you saw.
Bo Gott currently taking it to Jameson McGregor. Gotta be quiet.
Oh! I felt that one from back here. Tag to Shepard, and Shepard is another guy that's since.
No. You don't want to be on the receiving end of this. You really don't. Nash taking issue.
Marcus making sure Brixton's out of the ring, while Shepard and Gott doing good tag team wrestling with the quick tags in and out.
You would think they've been a tag team for a while, but this is technically their first showing as a tag team.
We've had a lot of returns here in Magnum as of late, in singles action and tag action. Alan Shepard recently making his return, and it's almost like a clean slate, but he's got so much more to prove in his absence.
I do believe both these men returned at the Rumble.
I believe so. Yes, that is correct. The over-the-top Rumble. Saw a lot of surprises, and that was only 2 of them. Covered by Shepard. Jameson kicks out.
Shepard and Gott doing a fantastic job of keeping McGregor isolated from a very angry Brixton Nash over on this side.
I wouldn't want to meet Alan Shepard in a dark alley or an alley that's well lit.
You know, I'm going to be real honest. I don't think I'd want to meet any of them in a dark alley.
Suplex on Jameson. That's a big guy to get up, but only gets 2.
But especially Shepard and Nash. Like, those are definitely the worst 2 options. I don't want to meet Brixton Nash at all, but here we are. We already have. Can't take it back now.
Gott drives the knee into the back of Jameson. Shepard out in time. Gott's as fresh as a daisy at the moment.
Hi-oh. McGregor, on the other hand, not fresh in the least. He is being taken to task.
Is that a look of concern I see on the face of Brixton Nash?
I mean, it probably should be at this point.
And
Jameson's got to be teetering on the edge of consciousness at this point.
again, great tag team wrestling, cutting that ring in half, isolating Jameson in their corner,
Yeah.
not even giving him a chance
He hasn't
of
even gotten
breathing room to get
halfway
there.
over there yet.
Exactly.
Look, they're keeping each other nice and fresh too. Tagging in, tagging out, beating the. Oh boy. Oh!
Gott told me before.
I think McGregor's kind of confused where he's at right now.
Exactly. He is on the Irish side of Dream Street at the moment. And Gott,
Nash just tagged himself in. And I don't think
Brixton Nash,
Bo Gott
now the
knows.
legal man, follows up with an elbow.
McGregor finally getting a little bit of respite here.
Gott told me before the event started here tonight, Me and Shepard beat the crap out of each other. We tried to get along. We tried to shake hands. The Crucible messed it up for us, so we're going to beat the crap out of them and take those titles.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Brixton Nash, now the freshman for his team.
Oh my God.
And Brixton just flooring Bogart with that vicious shoulder. Tagging to Jameson now. And it seems like the Crucible has now cut the ring in half.
I feel like he didn't let himself rest enough after what he was put through, but we'll see.
Off the ropes.
Oh, jeez.
Atomic drop. And a vicious boot. There's that senton, covered by Jameson. Adding insult to pinfall attempt.
Bricks over here playing jabberjaws with the fans in the front row.
Tag made, in comes Brixton. Well-placed kick right to the sternum, taking the wind out of Bogart.
My, how the tables have turned.
And Bogart is no one-trick pony. Yes, he's the deathmatch daddy, but he can mix it up without a weapon in sight. For as long as he's been in the business, for as long as he's been in Magnum, he's made quite a name for himself in a multifaceted fashion.
The one thing we know about Bogart is he is a tough SOB.
Tag made to Jameson as Brixton with a running knee right in the corner to a prone Bogart. Jameson measuring him now. He's probably looking for payback for the beating earlier.
And I can't say I blame him for that. Bogart putting in a few elbows, trying to get out of the hole. He makes it
And he
out.
does.
Gives one to Brixton.
Jameson's got him up in a vicious backbreaker across the knee. Cover.
I feel right now I need to point out that like none of these men in the ring right now are small.
Exactly.
And they're just whipping each other around like
this is a hoss fight of tag team proportions here at Battle Lines. And the Magnum Militia loving every minute of it. And just insulting Shepard to the point where he has to be held back by referee Jeremy Marcus. Tag made to Brixton, and the tables have turned. Apex is almost running the event here tonight. And I said before, is there anyone out there who can take these titles off of Jameson and Brixton?
I don't even know at this point.
They have run roughshod over the tag division.
I mean, you saw what happened to Joe. Now he's in a suit, and he's pulling TJ. Like, the man's not even in the ring anymore.
Right. Joe Dozer, Joey Anderson recently retiring from in-ring competition and trying to assume an administrative type role here. And for one of his first nights in that position, having what happened, like...
It's a good night for more management, we'll say that.
Right. Of fire. He's chomping at the bit to get in there, and now he has his chance. Peppering the Crucible with clotheslines. There's that headbutt.
Does that man have a steel plate in his head? What the hell? Oh boy.
Shepard with a spine buster on McGregor.
Oh.
I believe Brixton's still the legal man.
Is it? Okay, I was just going to ask. There's so much nonsense, it's hard to keep track.
Look to the corner. Big splash by Shepard. Big man with agility. Plants him, cover. Only two. Not able to put Jameson away here.
Jameson, wait, what?
Oh, I'm sorry. Not able to put Brixton away here. Sorry, Magnum Militia, it's been a long night.
Yeah. It's hard to keep track of these guys.
Exactly. When you got so much action going back and forth and all over the place.
Oh, bye-bye.
Tend to get a little mixed up.
You might want to turn around,
not a factor. Hooks him. Possibly looking for a German suplex. Double team
Jesus.
effort. Cover. Only 2. A clothesline German suplex combination by the Crucible.
The roll-up broken up by Bogat.
Not enough to put the challengers away and retain the titles.
He's gonna punch you in the face.
Oh, turns it around. Neckbreaker, oh! And with that neckbreaker, Brixton is rocked back in the corner.
Gets kicked in the chin by his own partner.
Brixton suffering the agony of defeat.
Well
And getting
played.
chopped in the corner by the deathmatch Daddy Bogat.
That pun was intended, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And Jameson breaks it up. Oh, what are we going to see here?
This is gonna be nonsense. Please, oh my God. Yeah, I don't know if our ropes are strong enough to hold all of you at one time. Oh my God!
A cactus clothesline sends
Love
both
of
Shepherd
all that is holy.
and Jameson to the outside. Brixton hook and bow. Snap
Ooh.
suplex.
He's gonna
Pops
take
the hips.
right another. Take him right back up.
He's got him up. Fisherman Buster right in the center. Cover. Only 2 as Jameson and Shepherd brawl it out on the outside.
Honestly, Brixton looks as shocked as I do right now. I thought for sure that was gonna be the end. Another
Tag to the
tag.
Irish Juggernaut. As Shepherd regains his bearings on the other side of the ring. Bo's in
goes
a bad
Dot.
way here.
This never ends. Oh,
Throws Brixton into his partner. Bo follows up with the knee. Spear!
oh.
Cover by Bo! No!
A simple but always effective move. I love a good spear.
Brixton just there in the nick of time. The Crucible almost had Bo set up for the blackout, but Shepherd was right there to cut them off at the pass.
These 4 men are giving each other everything in the arsenal.
This is awesome, Daisy. And Magnum Militia, of course, loving every second of this slugfest. Shepherd and Brixton on the outside. Bo and Jameson remain in the ring. He puts him down.
Big ol' elbow right to the jaw. Bo got calling for something. God only knows with him.
Bo's on a roll. What's Bo got in mind for here?
I don't know, but he better
Trying
get
to catch a breather.
Watch it, watch it.
Oh, no!
Oh, come on!
Jameson with one of the tag belts. The
Where's-
referee never saw
Where's
it.
the ref? Where is he? Oh, come on!
A miscarriage of justice. The Crucible retains once again.
Your winner of the match by pinfall, and still Magnum Wrestling Tag Team Champion, the Crucible.
Referee Jeremy Marcus was busy dealing with the action on the outside. Never saw the shot with the title belt that Jameson gave to Bo. And the Crucible retains the Magnum Wrestling Tag Team Championship.
The reign of terror continues.
But what a valiant effort, a hard-hitting match between the Crucible and the team of Bogat and Alan Shepherd. And I have a feeling, Daisy, that we're going to see a lot more from these 2 men as a tag team.
I sure hope so.
They gelled very well
I sure
tonight.
hope so.
They were enemies at one time, but have discovered they are much better friends. And we know they'll be back to dish out some more punishment to whoever gets in their way.
I sure wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of those 2.
But again, the Crucible retained once again. Who is going to stop the Crucible? And who's going to derail the Apex here in Magnum Wrestling?
Magnum World Champion for tonight. Make sure you go ahead. Before you leave, you follow us on all social media, Magnum Wrestling. That's where details for events will be. And remember, March 22nd, next month at the Relevant Center, will be our next event. Now, I got just one thing for you, ladies and gentlemen. It is now time for your main event of the evening.
This match, months, maybe even a year at least, in the making.
It is main event time here at Magnum Wrestling Battle Lines. And like you said, after a long time, Jay Fowler has finally got Mike Bennett one-on-one in the ring for the Magnum Wrestling Tag Team Championship. Fowler claimed that even though Mike Bennett was hospitalized with a staph infection when they were last scheduled to face each other, that he was ducking him, but he can't run anymore. ROH and former WWE superstar, the real Mike Bennett, makes his return to Magnum Wrestling. And this is gonna be a war. It's gonna be a battle here tonight at Battle Lines. And some critics will argue that Jay Fowler has carried this company on his back as the Magnum Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, defending against all comers, even for the likes of women's wrestling standout Sierra, and anywhere and everywhere that they will have him defend that belt, he has come out on top each and every time. And like you said, this is the rubber match. This will settle it once and for all.
I think this crowd is going to be pretty evenly split between who they're backing here this evening. Mike Bennett always a favorite every time he's here, but it's hard to compete with the likes of hometown hero, All Steel Jay Fowler.
I see a sign right in front of me that says Fowler's House, and Mike Bennett has knocked on the door and invited himself in tonight to challenge for the Magnum Heavyweight Championship.
And his opponent, the champion from the
There is not a doubt in my mind.
And Mike Bennett, with ice water in his veins, is focused as he looks down at what could potentially be his prize, the Magnum Wrestling
Can you
Championship.
imagine? What?
I couldn't fathom it at this point, but the bell hasn't even rung yet, so I can't exactly make that determination. This is gonna be something.
Here goes the fun. I told you they were going to be evenly split. You could draw a line right down the middle.
Already the chants are dueling here at Battle Lines at the German American Society. And we're going to start things off with a mutual sign of respect. Both men lock up. And here begins the feeling out process between these two men who have met before. Their last time meeting in one-on-one action here in Magnum was all the way back at our event, Uptown Beatdown in Ankeny, Iowa.
That was a fun show.
It was. And Bennett was out there to have fun, but Fowler was all business at that point. And it seems like no matter what challenger he's faced since that time, he's always had Bennett in the back of his mind, knowing that he was going to get his retribution one way or another. And that moment has come here tonight at Battle Lines.
That's what Mike Bennett thinks of that.
And Mike Bennett is a wrestler's wrestler. He doesn't let the fans get to him at any point, and is just focused on the business at hand between those ropes. And to a degree, Fowler is also like that, but he likes to show off. He likes to break dance, and he likes to have fun with the fans. But will that attitude cost him against someone as serious and as dedicated as Bennett?
I gotta say, Fowler seems a little more focused tonight. I think he knows what is on the line when it comes to Mike Bennett. He knows the buildup that's gone into this. This final matchup has been kind of eluding him for almost a year.
And Bennett has been everywhere, spending a little over the first 10 years of his career on the independent scene, then moving on to Ring of Honor, WWE, and now AEW, as well as international experience in Japan. And he's bringing all of that to the Magnum Militia and to his opponent, Jay Fowler, here tonight. And he has to do that. He has to be prepared. And the chops just ringing through the building. Both men had the same idea. Went for the Fowler slam, and he got it!
Out, Jeremy!
Fowler slam this early in the match! And Bennett heading for higher ground.
Jeremy starting the count.
And Mike Bennett definitely caught off guard here, as that is one of Fowler's signature moves, the Fowler slam.
Not usually this early on in things, though.
Exactly. And when you say Fowler came prepared, he's got that tool in his arsenal that he can hit from anywhere.
Uh-oh. Bennett's taking too long for Fowler's liking.
Bennett just pounding Fowler on the outside. Oh, face first, right into the apron.
I'm saying, like, Fowler has a different energy about him tonight. He is coming in hot.
And he claimed that Bennett has been ducking him all this time. And it's got to be eating away at him in the time leading up to this, how he was never able to get that return match until now.
I was saying, Uptown Beatdown was what, last October?
I believe so. I believe a little bit longer than that. And both men showed up and showed out in Ankeny that night.
And by last October, I mean October 2022. I forget that we're in a new year now.
Right. And Bennett now rebounds off the ropes with an elbow right to the face of Fowler. Both men have got to get back in the ring. You cannot win it out there.
So 16 months in between the time these men stood toe to toe in a Magnum ring. 16 months of this third matchup kind of looming over Fowler's shoulder.
And I would assume over Bennett's as well.
He's here again. It had to have been.
All the roads that Bennett traveled since then, you gotta think that he was thinking about in his mind, when am I gonna see all steel once again? And Bennett having some choice gestures for the Magnum militia.
Fowler still out on the side of the ring. Referee Jeremy giving him a checkup, but Mike seemed to jump right into things there.
He has no sympathy whatsoever for the champion.
This matchup tonight, I think, is worth or means even more to these men than just the figure of the championship itself. And like, there is so much more behind this fight than just that belt.
It's personal, as Fowler has been busted open at the hands of Bennett. Cover. Only 2. The claret is flowing here tonight at the German American Society here tonight at Battle Lines. And all that blood loss has got to be slowing Fowler down to a snail's pace.
Bennett quite obviously with the upper hand at the moment. Let's spitball here, Pete. What happens if Mike Bennett becomes the Magnum Wrestling Champion? What does that mean for that title?
The balance of power will definitely shift, and you will see a new breed of champion, a new kind of champion, and it's almost seemed like he will rule over all if he is to capture that title. It's going to be a different dynamic in Magnum if he manages to come away with the win and the belt.
Listening to the divide still here between the Magnum militia.
Fowler mounting some offense. Suplex right in the center of the ring. Off the ropes. Elbow planted firmly in the sternum of Mike Bennett by Jay Fowler. Bennett got the boot up as Fowler appears to be favoring that elbow. This is chopped to the chest.
The chops tonight are on another level, I'm telling you.
Fowler was one step ahead there with a clothesline. Measuring Bennett. Fowler's feeling it. Oh. Was going for the Shining Wizard. Bennett with a spine buster. Only 2.
You know, seeing these two together in the ring again, they have a very similar stature and build to them.
Right. And if there's one thing I like to see as a ring announcer and as a fan here in Magnum, it's matches against established stars that complement each other. And I think back to Red Wing versus Trevor Murdoch at Magnum Gets Its Wings. Similar build, similar stature, like you said. And these two complement each other very well in that department.
I would even go so far to say that they even have similar styles.
I would say Bennett is a little more hard-hitting than Fowler is.
By the looks of Fowler's face right now, I'd have to agree with that.
Both men jockeying for position.
Fowler reaching for that bottom rope.
And I think Bennett knows in the back of his mind he's got to neutralize those educated feet.
There we go. Fowler's got his ankle on bottom rope.
To take away all that high-flying offense that Fowler likes to employ in his work.
Bennett taking every last second of that count.
Bennett now setting up.
Ooh.
Clothesline turns Fowler almost inside out. Cover. Shoulders down. Only 2. And Bennett now tying up Fowler immediately, just wrenching on that arm. Fowler refusing to concede. Just wrenching back on it, showing no mercy to our champion.
Sort of popped that shoulder right out of the socket. Oh!
And Bennett, a technician in that ring and also wrestle smart, so he has to know of the recent issues Fowler has had with that shoulder.
Jeez.
And just snapping it back, and that whiplash effect is probably going to have a tremendous effect on that striking ability that Fowler likes to utilize.
Bennett taking him up.
Fowler fights out of it. Kick to the sternum. Vicious elbow rocks Mike Bennett. He caught him.
Takes him up again.
Death Valley driver in the center of the ring. Cover. Almost a count of 3. That was pretty close, if I may say so myself.
Very close. You can see the intensity seeping into Bennett. Came out here all jovial, shaking people's hands, ready to have a good time. And you can see now how much this win means to him.
And like you said, he was jovial. He was a little bit nonchalant when he came out here, but he probably knows in the back of his mind that he cannot take Jay Fowler lightly in this title match.
Not for 1 second.
Oh, and just a vicious chop to the chest. Fowler follows up with an elbow. Both men having an answer for one another at this point. Dueling chants start up again here, courtesy of the Magnum Militia at Battle Lines.
Holy cow.
Oh, vicious elbow just rocks Bennett. Follows up with a kick. He's got an answer for everything at this point.
They do. It is just a series of call and returns. Like there's
Shining Wizard.
Come on.
Bennett executed the exploder, but Fowler was right there with the Shining Wizard almost immediately afterward, and now both men are down. Who's going to get to their feet first? I agree. This is awesome,
An
Daisy
absolutely
Daniels.
fair chance. Both men getting to their knees.
Bennett now is the first one to take hold, wrenching that arm. Fowler answers with a kick that staggers Bennett. Another chop.
What is in the water here tonight? What did they... These chops are insane.
A lot of chops here tonight.
Like, usually there's at least one dud, but there's an echo off of every single chop thrown here tonight.
They have all landed with vicious force.
Ooh! Speaking of vicious force.
Fowler attacking every body part he can to gain the advantage. Bennett now tees off the ropes. Fowler out to meet him. There's a chop. Fowler answers with a chop of his own.
Good God.
And a running chop. It's been a chop fest here tonight. And the fans are loving
Chop
it.
City.
Bennett hangs on. Boot to the face. Bennett not trying to put any weight on
He's
that
calling
foot.
for something. Look at him. Uh-oh.
Sidesteps.
Launched. Right into the front
Comes all
row.
steel.
Hi-oh!
Through the ropes and to the outside, into the Magnum Militia.
Those ticket holders definitely getting their money's worth here at Magnum tonight.
Referee referee, Jeremy Marcus, putting the count on both men. Quickly, back in the ring.
Fowler goes up top. Leapfrogs
Evasive
right over
maneuvers.
Bennett.
Kick to the chest. Another elbow and another kick, and Bennett is reeling. He's got him up.
Up he goes.
Plants him. Cover. Only two. That was another close one, as these near falls has kept the Magnum Militia on the edge of their seats.
This match has changed hands so many times. Bennett once again on the outside.
Fowler now looking to take advantage. Fowler decides he wants to dish out some punishment. That cut no longer bleeding actively. He's got one heck of a scar on his forehead, though. Battle scars at battle lines. Bennett rebounds. Fowler follows up with an elbow right out in front of us. Right into the steel stairs.
Jeez.
Bennett's still down on the outside after being thrown full force into the steel stairs.
Restarting the count now that Fowler 2 has slid out. Oh, God. What's happening down here? Can't even see anything. I think
Cursed pole.
Bennett's taken open too now.
Fowler and Bennett trading blows on the
He
outside.
definitely is.
And now it's Bennett who's busted open.
Those stairs really did a number.
And Bennett is blinded. He is delirious. Plants him with a spine buster. Fowler setting up for the ankle lock. He's got to turn him over, and he does. Bennett just screaming in pain, blood pouring down his face.
Oh my God.
Will Bennett submit to the ankle lock? He is just writhing in pain, and Fowler is just pleading with him to give up.
He has got that hold cinched in. Got his
Bennett
hand on the
makes
bottom
it to
rope.
the ropes. Fowler has to break it. Bennett was going to let his ankle snap before he even thought about submitting.
Fowler had that hold in so tight he took it out of him himself by the looks of things.
And that blood gets in your eyes and it burns and
It
you
hurts.
get disoriented. You don't know what's up, what's down, and you can't keep an eye on your opponent. You literally see red.
Oh my
Vicious
God.
super kick to the face, and Fowler's down.
He might be all steel, but he might need a steel jaw after that. Holy cow.
Bennett now going
Bennett's
up to the top.
turn.
Fowler there to meet him.
Uh-oh.
He's got the
What
ankle lock
the
on the
hell?
top, but he's on the ropes. He's on the ropes. This isn't a submission like he's used to. He has to break it. Bennett is making contact with the ropes, so it's not a legal submission. But 5 seconds of damage is 5 seconds of damage.
Especially when it's already worn as much as that ankle is.
Exactly. What's Fowler got in mind
man.
here?
Might want to get the hell out of the way, cameraman.
Clubbing blows to the back. Oh no, Bennett's got him on
He's
his
got him
shoulders.
up on
Fowler
top.
trying to fight out.
Oh no.
Oh, man.
no.
Oh my God! Death Valley driver on the apron.
Oh my God.
Quickly rolling Fowler back in. This could be it. Pile right there at 2.999 seconds. Just planting him with that pile driver. What a match.
That could not have been closer.
And Bennett now just a look of rage on the face. Setting him
he's
up for
gonna
a
do it
second
again.
pile driver.
Oh my God.
Fowler trying to block it. And he does. Oh no!
Oh no.
Bennett moved out of the way. And
What?
Jay Fowler struck referee Jeremy Marcus. Oh no!
We're
Not
gonna need a new
this
referee
way.
out here.
Not this way.
We're gonna need a new.
A low blow and Jeremy Marcus is incapacitated. He never saw it. And Bennett looking to seize the opportunity here
We're gonna need another ref.
for a second pile driver, putting him into position. A cradle pile driver. Just planting Fowler in the center of the ring, trying to revive Jeremy Marcus. Marcus coming to his senses. Cover. Shoulders are down. No! Fowler just manages to kick out after a vicious cradle pile driver by Mike Bennett on Jay Fowler.
My heart can't take this.
You asked earlier, what would it mean if Mike Bennett were to walk away with the Magnum Wrestling title? We almost saw it. Through dastardly means.
We really did.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but he did something similar the last time these two were.
Yep, that's exactly what happened at Uptown Beatdown. Oh my God.
And Mike Bennett pulling down the knee pad.
Well, here it is. Jay Fowler and the referee have to get back to their feet. Mike Bennett's fine over there, just bleeding in the corner.
Marcus has to shake the cobwebs out. The knee pad's down. Bennett measuring him. Puts on the brakes.
Oh,
Cinches in the ankle lock. Bennett trying to push up, take the pressure and the momentum off of him. He can't do it. Trying to reach that bottom rope. He's pushing up. He's trying to shift the momentum.
Fowler dragging him right back to dead center.
He's got nowhere to go. Turns him around. Vicious boots to the head. Trying to break it.
Bennett is desperate to get that hold.
He's got him in the steel trap. He calls that the steel trap.
Hey,
Oh no!
not again.
And the Crucible have
We're really doing this
Fowler's
shit again.
gonna retain
Come
by
on.
disqualification at the hands of the Apex. This is not the way I wanted it to end. I wanted to see these men go the distance.
I gotta say, this is the first time that Nino
you
Hatch
kidding me right
has
now?
actually put hands on Fowler. For as much as he's been taunting, for as much as he's been haunting him, this is the first time. Hey, look at this! Look at this!
Shepherd and Gut. Trying to fight off the Apex, but the numbers game is just too much. Nino holding Fowler at bay in the corner. And it's really breaking down. This match has ended in an unfortunate fashion.
Mike's over here bleeding profusely. God
The
damn it.
Apex have laid waste to. And here comes Red Wing. Red Wing is cleaning house.
You wanna play? The beast has come to play.
And the odds are even as Red Wing stands tall. And the Apex scurrying
tucking their tails, running away.
I wanted to see a decisive finish to that title match, and the Apex just had to come and ruin it.
Yeah.
And Red Wing, Shepard, and Gott helping Mike Bennett to his feet. And Apex continuing
This
to
is
gloat.
just absolute mayhem. These three have ruined like every match tonight. Every single one of them. What the?
This is just highly unfortunate. I wanted to see a winner in that match. I wanted to see a decisive finish and see these two men go the distance. Finally, a sign of respect between these two, and it has been earned here tonight at Battle Lines. Apex appear like they've won the battle, but this war is far from over.
Wait a second.
Hey, you know, I'm getting, where'd they fucking go? Bring your asses back out here, Thomas. Yeah, we're sick and tired of your shit. Everybody is. Now, what do you want to do? Huh? You want to play the numbers game? You want to play the numbers game? Hey, as much as I would love to have you back next month, Mike, I know you got other stuff going on. But you know what? You got 3. You love the numbers game, but we got 4. So how about you find one more to join you, J Bro, and we do a little Survivor Series match next month. Weekend that strikes 2, baby.
There it is.
A challenge has been laid down, 4-on-4.
You want it? You want
Your first match announcement for Weekend at Stripes 2 Survivor Series.
The challenge has been laid down. The Apex against those 4 men. If they can find a partner to join them, but who would want to join up with those guys?
I don't know, man. There's a couple other guys with bad attitudes back there. Maybe that'll work out.
What an ending to an incredible night as Jay Fowler retains the Magnum Wrestling Championship by disqualification. And I am pumped for Weekend at Stripes 2. Already 100 tickets sold in
Man, if
30
that's the
minutes.
first match, imagine what else we got in store.
Exactly.
Well, I think that is a safe space for us to end tonight's broadcast. I'm Daisy Daniels.
Can the Relevant Center hold all of this action we have on tap for Weekend at
We
Stripes
sure
2?
hope so. Oh, wait. Mike Bennett's got the mic now.
Look, as much as I appreciate the thank you, honestly, thank you guys. It's because of you guys, it's because of guys like you who put on these shows week in and week out. I just show up and I'm lucky to piggy off the back of what you guys do and what you guys have already built. And I just want to say thank you for that, because this place, this is special. Fowler, that ankle lock hurts, man. Jesus. No, but as special as this place is now, I knew this place was special 2 years ago when I came here. And I had the privilege to wrestle Jason Strife. I'll be honest with you guys, I haven't been back here since he passed away, and I didn't know if I was going to come back because of the life that I'm living, the road schedule. But I will show up here every single fucking day if you tell me that I can wrestle this man right here. Fowler, I say this to you every time we wrestle, and I will say it to you until I walk out into an AEW ring and I see you there and we are face to face. You belong on the big stage. You belong around the world. You belong in front of millions of people week in and week out. And anyone who tells you differently is bullshitting you. It's just jealousy. You, my friend, are the real fucking deal. Hey, Strife. I know you're looking down and you're probably laughing your fucking ass off at all this. You left this place in good hands. It's well taken care of. And I just want to say this before I go and I don't take up any more of your time. Last year was one of the hardest years of my life. I lost Strife. I lost Jay Briscoe. Jamin, I want to say this because I don't get this many chances to talk to you. I saw your family last month. Brother Mark is taking care of them, baby. You are well taken care of. I miss you. I fucking love you. And when I come up there someday, I better be met by Jason Strife and Jay Briscoe, and we're gonna have one hell of a triple threat match. I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Thank the three of you. You guys kick ass. Fowler, I fucking love you, dude.
And I don't think anything else needs to be said.
That's going to do it here tonight at Battle Lines. Don't forget our next event, Weekend at Stripes 2 on March 22nd. For ticket information, go to nitrotickets.com/Magnum.